and I found, so many men and women as yourself that that's in other states, and then I found that a lot of the recidivist rates in those states are going down slowly but surely as well. And that's what I want to highlight. That's what
Yeah.
That's what I wanna create that reality series to show, a person as yourself going through life, going through your journey in life, and showing how you doing it. And I know it's something that's positive, not something that's it's all positive, because that's all that's all I know in life now. I've been through the negative so much that I don't have a negative bone in my body anymore. Everything I do is positive, and so
Yeah.
my
It makes you
podcast is all
appreciate the
positive.
comeback more. The comeback. You
No,
appreciate it in the little things for sure a lot more.
no question. So that's what success after lockdown is looking to do, is
I
to
love it.
highlight, us doing what we supposed to do and giving back, because giving back to your community means giving back to society. And there was, I remember, like, a lot of legislation, a lot of people, political people in power that fight for the criminal justice or fight against the criminal justice system, always had this one thing that, listen, okay, you putting all of them in prison, but they coming home soon. And where would they coming home right next to you? So, like, would you want them educated, or not? Because there was this
Right.
big thing where they took education from New York State prisons from us, and we just getting it back from years later. One of the governors took it, another governor came and reclaimed it back into the prison system, to show that, listen, this does work. If those people that we were at 0%, we even made a documentary called 0% in Sing Sing Correctional Facility where I was, because the list of men that went home after doing life never came back. you know so we had to change the name, unfortunately, some years later, because one or two did mess up that statistic. However, it's still
Yeah.
a strong statistic. The statistic is still strong and going. So, I definitely appreciate, applaud what you're doing.
You
You know,
too.
looking forward to us actually, you know, just talking more about the mental health issue soon. Like I said, my partner, he has wellness center in Florida, and him and his wife, they have over 14 homes, over 100 beds, and he's really deeply rooted. And he's formerly incarcerated. He's also uh, uh, a recovering addict, doing what he's supposed to do in life now, and giving
Hmm.
back to society. And he would definitely, I know he would definitely look forward to coming on with you as well again,
Yeah, I
sooner or
love it.
later.
I
You
love
know,
it.
and
I appreciate you.
we definitely appreciate you as well. Transforming trauma into triumph. We're gonna get into that book a lot more too. The next
Yeah,
time we speak, no
sounds
question
good.
about it. If you could just share with us this, a couple of last questions here. What would you tell those individuals that's looking to come out into society, that's in there, that really don't have those resources that somebody like you may have had, or myself, coming home and being married and having that support system? A lot of people I know don't.
I wasn't married
Have my
then. I was
Well, no,
engaged
but
when I
I'm
went
just
in and
saying
they
I
left
was.
me there.
Yeah, I was saying I was, and I had my family,
Oh,
my
I
family's
understand.
backing.
Yes.
Yeah, so what would you say to those individuals?
To don't be afraid to ask for help like that, even though it can be humbling. Like, find a mentor, get with the people that you want to be like or emulate, because it really is so important who we surround ourselves with. We want to be around people who are going to challenge us to do better, be better, and people that believe in us. Because if there's people that don't believe in us, human nature, we're going to focus on that negative and we're going to run with it and try to get in where we fit in somewhere else. Just reach out, find a mentor, and just take it second by second if you have to. Like, it's a huge adjustment, whether it's been, a couple weeks or a couple months, couple years, it's still reacclimating and knowing boundaries, right? I think that's important.
Absolutely.
And respecting your boundaries, your morals, your compass, like what you need, let it be known, because people can't read our minds.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And for our family and followers, how could we get in touch with you? Like, can you give, links to your website, to your
Absolutely. I'm on
social
all the
media?
things. I am www.Shanea, Shanea, Clancy, Clancy.com. That's my website. All my social media links are in there as well. So it'll be Clancy Consulting Services, but you can always hit me up on my personal too, which they're all, I link them together. So you can find me there, and happy to connect with anybody that's looking to connect for, mentorship or coaching to do better, be better. Resume writing, I offer all those kind of services to just empower people to be their best version of themselves. And I would love to talk.
Absolutely. And could you share your book with us again? Pick
Absolutely.
it up and put it
Yeah.
close to the listener.
So it is
Absolutely.
Transforming Trauma into Triumph, and has this cool little metaphor growth right there. And then how one woman's
Nice.
harrowing beginning led her to God, grace, and growth, and how the lessons learned can help you too. So it's kind of like a workbook in there too. There's pieces. I'm just going to show you one little piece here. Each chapter has this part, transform and triumph. And so it challenges you to look at yourself internally based on each topic. And the audiobook's coming out in a few months as well. I hired a production team to do that. So multiple formats, people like options, but I think those are really good nuggets at the end of each chapter to really just reflect and see what that footwork looks like, for you as an individual.
Nice, nice. We definitely are focused more on our next visit with you on your book as well as the mental health aspect of things. You know,
Sounds good.
first I would like to just put my partner on, even though he not here physically, he's still here in spirit. So let him kind of sort of take us out for a second, and I'll get back to you in a minute where we close out.
To all those out there, man, that have been tuned in, that have been following us. Listen, if you know someone that got a story that's doing something positive, that's bringing something, some light into your world, their world, into the community, who's making changes, please hit us up on successafterlockdown@gmail.com, on LinkedIn. We just want to connect with everybody out there, man, male, female, no matter where you from, what you did. We just want to link up, man, show that there's people out there that's making changes, that formerly incarcerated people. We got sick and tired of being sick and tired, and we want to break the chain, the chain, the chain, the chain. We want to break the chain,
Same, that's right.
recidivism, and hey, yo, man, let's big each other up. Let's big each other up.
Okay, okay. I always got to bring my brother in when he not here.
Yes,
He definitely.
absolutely.
So we definitely would love to have you back on. Appreciate you once again, and look forward to staying in touch. You
You too.
know,
Thanks, Eric.
and definitely looking forward to creating a forum too someday, and we would love to have you on.
Yeah.
If possible, if time permits.
Yeah.
And
Let's talk
so,
about it.
absolutely. And so, if you I'm getting ready to close us out, and we appreciate you. And for reasons of, we recording, my producer will edit some of this stuff too, but just stay on for me because I'm closing us out with that.
Thanks for
Success
having me
after
today.
lockdown. we appreciate you. So just stay on with me, please. All right. I should have told you that in the text, right? Because he always tell me because I gotta have him edit stuff, you know. But to hold on for me because when we do leave out of here, um, if you could keep your computer on because you'll get a full recording of this as well, um, from here. So don't completely close out of StreamYard until it actually shows you that the recording is completed for you to have a copy of the recording.
Oh, cool.
And the only thing that we ask is um that before we, to not use the full interview that we had with you just now. You could clip it up as much as you want, however you want. When we do put it out, the whole interview, we'll let you know, and then you can release the whole interview. We just ask that you hold off until we able to release the whole entire interview.
I
But you
follow
can
your lead.
release.
I've done podcasts before. I follow the host
Thank
lead, and
you.
whenever you say it's time to go, you go. We'll tag it up. We'll share it out and get it
Appreciate it.
going.
You could clip it up as much as you want now, tomorrow, today, yesterday, and we'll definitely stay in touch. We have each other numbers now, so I'll definitely be in touch with you.
Yes.
Definitely look forward to, inviting you to, you know, uh, our forum, one of our forums, in the future, and looking forward to a long lasting relationship now,
Yes. Thank
knowing
you, Eric.
someone in
I
Philly.
appreciate you. Thanks for having me today.
Appreciate
Keep
you
up
as
the
well
great
too.
work.
Yep, you enjoy the rest of your Sunday as well.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.